Yo. Welcome back to another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast. On today's episode, we got to talk about it. Is Zach Lavine starting to question his role with the Chicago Bulls? And then y'all know, huge matchup against the steaming hot Nets. Y'all know, we got to get into this music first.
Cognac. Gang.
Shy Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog, CDubb. How you doing, boy?
I'm feeling good. We got a big game tonight. What's the word?
It's busting. That's the word. Hey, if y'all joining us today, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell if you like what you're listening to today. CDubb, Daniel Greenberg retweeted something from Casey Johnson saying that privately, Zach Lavine has been questioning his role lately with the Chicago Bulls. What is your initial reaction to that tweet?
My initial reaction is great minds think alike, because I've been questioning his role as well, being that you just paid the man $215 million over the next coming years. That would mean that he would be the franchise player. That would mean he would be the ones to be closing the games. But somehow, some way, at the end of close games, and we won a couple of them, but we lost a lot of them, it has always been the DeMar DeRozan. It looks like it's the same player. It's the same play every time. DeMar DeRozan throws up a Hail Mary shot against three defenders. And you can look at Zach Lavine's body language on each and every last one of those shots. He's like, that's what we got. He usually with his hands on his hip, walking back to the sidelines. Is that what we doing? So I'm wondering, too, what his role on this team is. Y'all need another meeting.
He said another meeting. But I'm going to keep it like this. My initial reaction is, hey, you should be questioning your role on the team as of right now. Is he the guy or not? Chicago Bulls. It's time to make a decision. I know many people have echoed this, including us. It's time to make a decision on where you want to go. This team, regardless if they win tonight, is not going to be sustainable. If the Chicago Bulls continue down this road to continue with the players that they have, it's just going to be up and down all year long. I don't see them turning around and getting on the good stride. That's just it is what it is, bro. But I got to pose a question for you. Zach Lavine a few days ago said that he will ride or die with DeMar DeRozan every time DeRozan takes a last-second shot. You think he was just being a professional?
Hell yeah, he was being a professional, because if you see him at the moment, just the body language, you know we can't hear what he's saying, but the body language, is that what we doing, bro? That's trash, bro. Dude, man, I think he's really struggling with these last second play calls by Billy Donovan for the last second. Like, bro, I am here too. That's what he's thinking. Like, I'm here too. I can see if he get one, then DeMar get one, then he'll be probably cool. But DeMar getting every one, bro.
Every one, but it's the same play though.
Yes.
You gonna run a couple screens to throw distractions, get a couple pin downs, or get people just moving in the circle, acting like they're gonna get the ball, and then DeMar just gonna pop out, grab the ball, try to get to a spot, and jack up one.
Yeah.
It's very predictable, bro. Because like what on the last game that we just experienced with the Cleveland Cavs, my sentiment was, why bring in more shooters if you're not gonna draw up a good play to at least give an opportunity to a shooter? Right. Why you bring Kobe White in? Why you bring all these guys that could be decent for the 3-point line? That was just pointless.
Yeah. It's pointless. He should have had Zach Lavine with the ball. He more of a playmaker than DeMar DeRozan. I don't understand why Billy Donovan won't just get a guy a shot like at the end of the game. It's crazy. He won't even give him a shot. Call a play.
Yeah, I don't think we ever seen Zach Lavine get his number called. He said he's confident in himself, and I believe that he adds more of a package on what you can do to when it's time to close out a game. He's a better driver, and he can shoot the 3-point shot. So You know what I'm saying? I think that gives your team more opportunities because as you can see in the last game, he was the one finally when he got the ball, he was trying to get open guys the shot. You know what I'm saying? He was giving opportunities to open guys.
Yeah.
DeMar, he don't do that so well.
Nah, he don't, man. Man, Billy, man, it's tough, man. But I think you owe this guy. I mean, he is got to keep talking about the money, but he's the franchise guy now. So I would think that he's owed the right to try to close at least one game to see how he what he does in that game. Damn, at least check it out, my guy. What the fuck?
For real though. But hey, it is what it is, buddy. But now as we transition on, we got a big game against the steaming hot Brooklyn Nets. 12-game winning streak, and they've been whooping on teams. They've been whooping on teams, doing what they do. CDubb. Is the Brooklyn Net gonna have a 40-piece tonight?
Bro, the Brooklyn Nets, like you said, a 12-game winning streak. They got KD playing MVP type basketball. They got Kyrie doing Kyrie things. They got Ben Simmons playing defense. Guess who else they got playing defense? Nick Claxton is playing defense. Seth Curry's back. This team is on fire, and guess what? The Bulls will beat them by 25 because that's how the Bulls play. They play up to the competition. What y'all expect the Bulls to do? To just go in and get blown out? I expect them to come in and win the game because that's what they do. They play to competition.
I really fuck with Unc because he be so optimistic about this shit, but ain't no evidence that's gonna tell me they finna come blow him out. You feel me?
That's how the Bulls been playing lately against the tougher competition. Milwaukee, Boston, throw Miami in there. You could throw who else get to throw? Milwaukee. We just beat Milwaukee again. Like, dude, the Bulls, they get up for competition, bro, especially in the Eastern Conference. So don't be surprised if the Bulls are like really competing in this game.
I mean, I'm not gonna be surprised if they competing, but my whole problem is how long will they compete? You know what I'm saying? Because once you've seen it in multiple games, not just in the last Cleveland game, these guys have had plenty of opportunities to close out games. They come out in the third quarter, somebody, typically a no name, goes off, and then you know what I'm saying? We like, damn, how did the Bulls let this one go again? And then we point at Billy, we point at Zach, we point at DeMar. I think they will come in and compete tonight, but I ain't got too much faith tonight. You got to show me at this point.
Hey, bro, but I think the Bulls is just a bad matchup for the Nets. I'm just going to guess this right now. They really don't have nobody for Nick Vooch. DeMar DeRozan, this is a game where he probably better let Zach Lavine go ahead and go get 40 or get a high 30s because Ben Simmons is going to probably be on DeMar DeRozan. I don't think they want Kevin Durant guarding him to get him in foul trouble. Kevin Durant and DeMar DeRozan probably cancel each other out with scoring. Then you got Zach Lavine and Kyrie Irving. Who's going to be the missing piece? Is it going to be Vooch? Because ain't nobody on the Nets that can match Vooch down there. Nobody on the Nets. So that's why I think we're a bad matchup, and it's mainly because of Nick Vooch, bro.
I mean, I understand that too. I ain't gonna lie to you, but my question is for the Chicago Bulls, will they utilize Nick Vooch for the entirety of the game? Not just first quarter or second quarter, the entirety of the game. When Kyrie Irving starts to go off and he dances with the basketball, what are you gonna do? When Kevin Durant still coming down and hitting his mid-range shot or then extend, come down with a pull-up three, are the Bulls gonna fold? That's the biggest question. Oof. I think that a lot of times these guys get agitated. They get annoyed because they're not getting the calls that they want. And then suddenly they just be like, fuck it. With that I don't give a fuck attitude, as many of our fans, including us, have stated on many occasions. It's just so hard right now. That's why I'm just with the whole mentality that you got to show me, bro.
So this team just ultra soft to you. They charming right now, right?
Yes. They Charmin. Charmin soft already. They softer than the Charmin that hit the water and start breaking apart. Come on, bro. I'm serious, bro. It's like
Damn.
where,
Can't
bro,
even argue with them.
these teams come at us, and
And
the
we fold.
Chicago Bulls can somebody push somebody on their ass? Something.
Oh,
Grayson Allen injured Caruso last year. Come over, push DeMar this year. Nobody did nothing. But the person that got pushed, they should have been on his ass.
yeah. Oh,
Oh my
I see
God.
your point, nephew. That's a good point. Like you could look back at the games this season. Phoenix Suns just started talking to him, blew him off the map. Uh, That's just recent game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. They just blitzed us on defense, high intensity, high pressure, and we folded, gave up a 21-point lead after the first
I
half.
got one even worse.
Yeah.
What about the Minnesota Timberwolves game?
Oh yeah.
We got punked.
Punk, bro. Punk.
Come on, man. They gotta show me, bro.
Hey,
I'm still trying to. I'm me personally. I'm hoping that these guys can go ahead and pull some games together. But I don't think with the construction of the team it's gonna work. I think changes need to come, and the Bulls need to decide on which route they want to go. That's it. I feel like they undecided right now. You got a guy you paid $215. Show him that he the man. Let's go. Because DeMar and Zach Lavine, they want to play two different ways. You can tell.
Yeah. Zach want to run up and down.
Exactly.
Make
DeMar want to
plays for
slow it
others
down.
too. Yeah, DeMar is slowing it down. Oh, I will say that, man. Hey, them the number one fact, but the number one factor to being a tough team is rebounding. And us offensive rebounds, that just shows you who we are right there, bro.
That's an effort.
Yeah, so that
stat,
shows you
in my
how tough
opinion.
you is. That shows how tough you is. And you see how many we've been giving up all these last like 3 games, bro. It's been
Shit, about
NBA
2
record,
weeks
man.
later. 2 weeks lately, it's every time you look at the box score, it's 15 offensive rebounds. 15 offensive rebounds.
Crazy
It's
as
ridiculous,
hell.
bro.
Crazy as hell, bro.
It's crazy though. But
Can
I
they get
think
tougher though? That's the question. Can you learn toughness throughout a team, throughout a season?
I think
Can the Bulls
you
get tough?
can, but it starts it starts up here first.
Does it start with the number one spot, or it starts with everybody got to look within themselves? Do it something. They got to get a leader to do that shit first.
I think it has to be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Because the young guys, they look up to DeMar and Zach, and they don't really want to cross toes because Pat will train with DeMar. But if you get a guy in there, Patrick Beverly, like, motherfucker, I've been a vet in this league for X amount of years. Who the fuck y'all ass ain't playing right? Rajon Rondo, I've been the X. I'm a vet. I'm a champion. I'm Draymond Green. I'm a vet. I'm a champion. I know what it takes to battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they had to get those guys in there. But you need somebody of that caliber that's going to not back down just because you young or, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro. Yeah, that's decent. Just like we just heard, like Dragic, he a vet in this league, and they said he the one who's, you know what I'm saying, was the key voice in that little supposed meeting a couple days ago. Yeah. So yeah, they need that, bro. But maybe Zach, they need to go heavy. He need to be the first option. From now on. We just can't keep going on and on doing the same thing with DeMar. He has won us some games, but we are 16-21, my guy.
It ain't good enough.
Nah. And I love him. I love him, bro.
Me too. He's excited.
But no, no, Joe. It's a good for like a number 2. He got to be able to pick his spots better and stay within the rhythm of the offense when it's flowing. Don't try to just insert yourself like every time. Oh, damn, I ain't shot in 5 minutes. Let me get my shot up right now. Type shit. No, that's
what he do. Go with the high hand, man. Go with the high hand. But I think they will compete tonight. We just don't know what the end result will be.
Yeah.
Go ahead, put a face card on it. Fuck time out.
Pick a game. Oh, I got the Bulls. I think the Bulls win this game. Just going by the history of the Chicago Bulls, just this season, they could play up to competition. I think we are a bad matchup for the New Jersey Nets, but the Brooklyn Nets, just because of Nick Vooch, he is a matchup. Now, I don't think they have anybody on that team that can guard him. I know y'all will say we ain't got nobody guard KD and nobody to guard Kyrie, but they ain't got the same for Zach and DeMar. Zach had 20 in the fourth quarter last game. I think the Bulls take care of this at the crib. We take this win.
I'm gonna just go out and say it right now. Brooklyn Nets win tonight. 13 game win streak. How the hell Dalen Terry right knee? He ain't even been playing.
I ain't get a right knee.
Breaking news: Dalen Terry got right knee soreness from cheering on the sideline.
From
Shout out to my
on the
man.
bench.
Though,
Shout out to Dalen Terry, man.
For real, though.
Yeah, man. Put him in the game, man.
Give the people your final thoughts.
Oh man, this team just be hitting new lows and lows, man. Let's see what they can do today. They probably win because that's how this team rock. That's all I got to say. That's all I got.
All right, y'all. All I got to say is shout out to our people at USI for sponsoring today's episode. If y'all looking for a warehouse job, but change your career with competitive pay, 401k sharing, and just a nice facility, let them know that Bobby and CDubb sent y'all down there and go get y'all a job in CNC milling, late operations, or setup. Here y'all go. There go the goddamn email. Send the email over. Be professional, of course. And we gonna get you sit you if you trying to get right. Chicagoland area. Go ahead and get your time. Bro. And of course, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And you already know, if you want to leave us a text message or a voicemail, hit that number below, 773-242-9219. Y'all make sure y'all hit that comment box. This is another episode of Shy Boys Podcast. We gonna catch y'all on the next one.
Cognac. Gang.